Welcome to this teaching segment. I will be discussing with you something very important today. And what I want to discuss with you is something that you have to ponder upon. Think about it. Before I started off my organization, Impact Stars International, I used to run 2 lucrative businesses, and they were making me thousands of money every week. Then the Lord led me to start Impact Stars International, and those businesses had to close down so that I can do Impact Stars. This simply means that there was a reduction in my financial flow at that point in time. And let me say this to you: when you start out to run a vision, one of the major things you're going to experience is that you will be tried and tested. You will be tried and tested. Who is going to try you? God. God is going to try you. God is going to try you and check if you are serious about the assignment He has given to you. Who again is going to try you? Man, people around you, your family members, number one, they will try you. Let me say this again to somebody listening to me now. Your family members will try you. Some will use words that you don't want to hear. Some will put up attitudes you don't understand. Some will act in a way that you will like, what is this? Yes, your family members will try you. They might not even give you their support. They might even insult you. They might even say some kind of things. Then the third person that is going to try you is the devil. The devil will try you to see if you are serious about the assignment God has given to you. If you're able to pass through all these phases of trial or tests and you come out on top, what happens? Then you start flying. So when I started off the organization, I went through a season of trial, and that season brought about what I want to teach you now. I want to teach you what I call the 1 pocket rule. The 1 pocket rule. If you remember very well, when you were much younger, if you are giving money, let's say for example you are giving $1, you would just spend the whole dollar on maybe buying something you want to eat, right? Good. Because you know that mommy and daddy will buy you clothes. Mommy and daddy will buy you shoes. They would do every other thing for you. They would even pay the rent or the mortgage for you. So those ones are not your problem. Your problem is just to spend that $1 you're giving and be happy. But let me say this to you: if you are somebody who is carrying a vision, who is starting off a vision, you can't think like a child. You can't spend like a child. You would have to apply the 1 pocket rule to your vision. What is the 1 pocket? The 1 pocket is the money you have with you. Remember, I said you're going to go through a trying period, and in that trying period, nobody is actually sending anything to you. Nobody's sent, because people are just watching you to see if you would succeed, to see if you are serious, before they would trust you, before they would entrust things to you, before they would send you financial help. So that means that, like the child that is giving $1, instead of you to start thinking like that child now, of spending the whole $1 on just candies or food, depending on what you want to buy with it, look at what the one pocket rule says. The one pocket rule says that from that $1 they gave to you, you will have to eat, you have to transport, you have to do everything you want to do, and still sponsor the vision you have. Did you get that? From that $1, you will eat, you will transport, you will clothe, you will do everything, you will train yourself, and you will still sponsor the vision. So you are not busy looking out there waiting for one person to send you financial aid. You are not looking out there waiting for one person to send you financial support before you can do what you need to do. No. You have an understanding that I need to sponsor the vision from my one pocket. And let me say this to you, I'm talking from my personal experience now. That period taught me something, and that is what? How to save. How to save. And up to now, that attitude is still, or that culture is still flowing in me. How to save. So if you are somebody here who before, immediately you hold money, you want to spend everything, you want to eat everything, you want to dance everywhere, you want to vibrate, you see, you have to learn how to stop all that and learn how to budget your money, knowing that from this $1,000, from this $10,000 I'm holding, I will still sponsor the vision I'm carrying. Yet I will still eat, yet I will still survive. So what do? You have to cut off unnecessary expenses. There are things I don't spend money on again, not because I don't want to spend money on them, but because I understand the one pocket rule. Yes, currently at my level now, if I need to do any project now, there are people I can call and say, would you please support this project? Would you please come around this project? And they would happily fund it. Yes. There are people I can reach out to and say, can you give me your table? Can you give me your chair? Can you give me your fan? Can you give me your hall? Can you give me your speaker? And they would do it. As I'm talking to you now, my team in Abuja, they are busy putting together an office. They are busy putting together so many things for us to do our trainings there. All I need to do is to travel to Nigeria's capital city once every 3 months to do trainings with them there. But when I started off the vision in 2003, I didn't have such influence over people that people can now do things for me without asking me for the money. I didn't have such influence. The influence is growing, the support is growing, right? But you have to understand that before you get to that point, you would have to self-sponsor. You would have to self-sponsor yourself from your one pocket. So let me wrap up this session with this counsel. Number one, if you want to effectively operate the one pocket rule, learn to save what comes in. Don't just pick it and spend. No, learn to save what comes in. Number two, learn to budget what comes in. Don't just start spending. Learn to budget what comes in So when it comes in, you keep it first, knowing that this is not what I will just start spending. Keep it first, then you budget it. Number 3 is learn to budget a higher amount for the vision you're operating with. So if you have $1,000, you can budget as high as $600 for the vision you are carrying, while $400 goes to your personal needs. This is what I've been doing for years. You save, you budget a higher amount for the vision. Then number 4 is what? Stay accountable. Let people see that you are spending your personal money wisely on the vision. When people see that you are spending your personal money wisely on the vision, you are not wasting your money, you are not misbehaving. What happens? Then they start to look at you and look at how they can come in and support you. But when people see that you are just wasting your money, you're just misbehaving, and you are going up and down begging people to give you money to do the vision, they will not come in. They will not help. Everybody wants to see, how are you surviving from your one pocket? The Bible talks about when you are faithful in a little thing, then more is given to you. People start to look, has he been faithful with his own money? The money he got, is he faithful to it or with it? When they see you are faithful with it, that means if they give you more, you will do better. And let me also close with this. The way you've been managing your funds, when sponsors or investors come and look at your records and they see that you are well accountable, you are prudent, they will connect better with you. But when they come and see that you are not behaving well, you are not even saving from your own income to sponsor your vision, they walk away. So this one pocket rule has saved me over the years. And I've taught this principle to many of my people who run organizations and run all kind of things, and they've seen it and it has worked for them. My vice president will tell you that she used to like to go to parties and enjoy herself. But when I taught her this rule, she had to curtail going to parties. She had to curtail buying her shrebis. That's a party clothes. She had to curtail so many things and save from what she has to invest in the vision she's carrying. And today, as I'm speaking to you now, there are people who support her organization, support what she does. But if she had not obeyed to practice the one pocket rule, nothing would have happened. If you have any questions to ask about this topic, you can send in your questions. And if you have comments to make, please just go to the comment section for this broadcast on the website and make your comments. Thank you all for listening, and God bless you.